Hello everyone, just want to go ahead and do a quick video. This is for Newcrafter Bev, and I just put a pretty image so that y'all can look at while I talk. It's like 3:20 in the morning, so I am not doing a face video today. Sorry guys. I couldn't sleep, so I had wanted to go ahead and do the video earlier, but my son was home from work, and then my husband, he was playing his game, and it was just kind of loud with all the shooting and stuff. You know, he's got that new PlayStation game he likes. Anyways, and hello Bev, I loved your video. I think I am really thankful for YouTube because it has such an amazing crafting community. I have met so many people like me. A lot of nurses, I feel, create, and we're all crafty. Because I know for me, I have a back injury, and I craft as I have to say, a distraction, a pain distraction. So I get into crafting, I'm coloring or watching a video, and I kind of forget, oh, my pain, you know, I'm having a pain at, 7 or 8, and I'm just like into my thing, and I'm like, you know, it's just a great relaxation for me. I have met so many people through YouTube that are just totally amazing, caring, giving, that have the same humanitarian values. They have the same moral beliefs, and they have the same interests, like crafting, coloring, creating, altering items, crocheting, knitting, sewing, quilting, canning. We just have the same interests, and it's nice to be able to connect with somebody who, hey, that likes the same stamps you do, or that will say, hey, guess what, there's this online sale, and they'll text you real quick, and then you can go get the stamp for like $1. It's just really nice having friends, and even though that you're not physically here in my area, I still feel that I have a lot of friends on YouTube. Very amazing crafty community, and very generous. I've always been taught from my grandparents, when you give from your heart, you will always have what you need. And and the thing is, I look around my craft room, and I see how truly blessed I am. And there's days that I wish that I had a friend to come over and just, hey, hang out all day, let's have treats and have a dinner, and let's craft and make messes with paper and glue. And I don't have that. So it's nice when I find a video online that's a really long video. I've like the other day, I found an hour video somebody did, and I sat there and they talked through their video, and it was kind of like having a friend in the craft room. It's not that I can't make friends. It's just where I live at. There's nobody, like, we have a 4-bedroom home, and we live on Fort Polk, Louisiana, because my husband's active duty military. But there's nobody that lives around us. Literally, like, down the cul-de-sac, there's people there, and then on the other way, there's people there. And if y'all saw my house video, you'd see it's like over there, over here. So we kind of like are secluded. And right now my husband's been driving my car in the morning. I really don't go anywhere. I have met a few people when we went to the marriage retreat in New Orleans. I met an older woman. Her kids were grown, and she lives in North Fort, which is on the other side. And she invited me to go to the FRG meeting. And I'm not really into FRG. It's Family Readiness Group for military spouses, male and female. So, because we do have female soldiers as well in my husband's unit, battalion, brigade, whatever. Anyways, but I really, I don't get into the gossip or who's doing whatever or competing with who's got what. I'm just not that kind of person. I kind of like go to my own drum beat, beating my own drum, do my own thing. I'm not really a follower. I kind of think out of the box, and if that's just the way I am. I play well with others at a distance. If that makes any sense. and I have to say I'm a rule bender. You know, I bend rules. So yeah, my husband's like, okay, Suzanne, you can't do this, this, and this. You can't do this. You can't do this. I'm like, ah, okay. So it's kind of good. I do hang out on YouTube a lot. It keeps me out of trouble. But anyways, while my husband was deployed the first and second time, I spent a lot. Well, the first deployment I worked like every day till he came back. And second deployment, I had a back injury at my job, which has left me permanently disabled. And, you know, I'm still going to therapy and trying to recover with this injury. And hopefully one day I'll be all better. But in the meantime, this is kind of like my stress relief. I mean, all of you have some amazing creative ideas, and it's like, you know, when I create, you know, I come in here and I kind of do my thing and watch the video and know that there's somebody out there just like me. Because I had a chuckle about Sue's video, Scrappy Lady. Is it Scrappy? I'm sorry, Sue. I don't mean to mess up your channel name. I think it's Scrappy Lady 32 or 50 or something like that. But I was laughing because she was talking about when she went to the craft store, you know, she doesn't have anybody to go shop with. Well, I tried dragging my son with me, my one son that helped us move in to Louisiana. And he went with me and he's like, you don't need that. Why do you need that? You already have like, you have something similar to that. I'm like, but I need this one. This isn't the same one. This one's bigger. And he's like, you don't need that. What do you need that for? Like, because I need it. And then he would then he'll like scowl and give me the evil eye. Why are you looking, you know, why are you putting that in that car? It's kind of funny. And then when I go shopping with my husband's like, you know, he's like the price monitor. How much is that? Got a coupon? You know, because we are on a budget and I'm not working anymore. Before I could just buy what I want. Now I'm like, okay, you know, I have a craft budget. So I always try to use a coupon in sales, but it's kind of funny. And then he's like, he can only tolerate being in any store for a limited time. So when we do go to the craft store, I'm like, oh right, he's actually coming with me. So I like have a mindset of, okay, I'm gonna get this, this, and this. And you know, for me, I'll go to the craft store and stay there. Like I'll look on every single thing and I'll like compare and I'll go through all the clearance stuff and I'll be all excited and happy. And he was like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Oh, you know, I need coffee. Are we done? Did you find everything? It's so funny. And the last time we went to the store, oh my gosh, it was so funny because I was joking with the lady, and I was like, she's like, well, you have to give us your coupon. We were in, my husband took me to Joann's in Houston, and we went to see my mother-in-law and her husband, John's stepfather, and we were in Joann's, and the lady was like, okay, you have to go ahead and relinquish the coupon at the time of your purchase. I was like, and I was joking. I said, well, what if I want to, like, save it forever? She kind of looked at me funny. My husband's like, oh, my gosh, I cannot believe you said that to her. It was funny. And I was like, oh, I'm just joking. You can have the coupon. So it was just really funny. But he's, like mortified when he goes to shopping with me because the way I act. I can't help it. I talk to strangers. I'm like, oh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. Conversations with strangers. So it's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, YouTube has kind of been a great lifeline for me, like I said, as far as being a military wife, because sometimes you go places, not everybody has the same interests of you. You know, it's just, to me, it's like really great. I love YouTube, and I love the crafting community, and getting to know all of you, and how giving and wonderful and caring y'all are. I believe that I have met a wonderful group of people with just an amazing, generous hearts and creativity. Couldn't ask for a better bunch of friends because I view you guys as my friends. I know I know a lot of people might think that's kind of weird, but I've met some amazing people on YouTube. You know, it's just like when I went to California, I had wanted to stop by and see a few of you in California. I had surgery when I went to California. And I was planning to see Jen Callie, and I just didn't get a chance to we had to come back before the storm hit Kentucky. And so I hopped on a plane and ran away. But eventually, and I know, like, there's a girl, Shay, she is actually in the same, and then another girl in Shreveport that is on YouTube. So, you know, it's a couple hours each way, but I'm glad that there's somebody in my state. And I'm hoping to meet somebody, like, locally that I can hang out and craft with. But anyways, but yes, for me, as being a military wife and being far from my children, family, and other friends, it's been amazing having you all, and I am truly thankful. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and run away. My video is getting kind of weird now. You know how I get at the end of my videos. So I'm going to run away, and Bev, it was just a pleasure doing this little video for you. She's, if you haven't went to Bev's channel, go on over. She's an amazing artist. She has beautiful creation. She's truly talented. Go on over, subscribe to her, and check out her amazing projects that she has on her channel. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and scoot. Thank you for being out with me at 3:20 in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things, and I'll see you on the next video. And Bev, I hope you feel better, and have a great day everybody. Thanks for watching.